The New York Knicks are coming off their first playoff series win in 13 years. Now they're taking on the Indiana Pacers, a team they split their regular season 4-game series with at 2 games apiece. That is the split. There is blue collar, gold swagger t-shirt being worn by Paul George, and more importantly, there's the man, Patrick Ewing, at Madison Square Garden, taking in the game first quarter. Raymond Felton driving and finding Tyson Chandler for the jam. One of only 2 field goals on the day for Chandler, but the Knicks up 12-10. Roy Hibbert to DJ Augustine, who was the story in the first half. 10 points at the half on 3 of 3 from deep, and Indiana up 22-18. Carmelo Anthony to J.R. Smith outside, 2 of 6 from range on the game. Then the Knicks in transition. Raymond Felton to Jason Kidd, who gives it back to Felton for 3. The Knicks ended the quarter on a 9-0 run. Felton a dozen in the first quarter, 14 at the half. Later, Pablo Prigioni to Kenyon Martin. Nice little flip shot there from Martin. The Knicks up 32-29 later in the second. Carmelo Anthony working on David West with a little pull-up jump shot. Nice handles there to get open and get the shot down. 10.7 rebounds at the half for Melo, and the Knicks up by a pair. Later, Raymond Felton uses the Melo screen and then finds Iman Shumpert for the 3. He had 11 points on the night. More second quarter action. Melo with the miss. The Pacers get the board, and we go the other way. Lance Stevenson, the story on the boards. He had 13 rebounds. He also drains the J right there. 11 points, so a double-double for Stevenson. Then Paul George outside with the 3 just before the half, and the Pacers at the half up by 6 on the road at MSG, but there is Melo in the third, 58-50. Just look at the tremendous footwork to get the space and get the jam from Carmelo Anthony. Later in the third quarter, you see the Pacers up by 6, and Carmelo Anthony commits his 4th personal foul with 7:48 left in the third quarter. He'd sit the rest of the third quarter, and the Pacers taking advantage. Tyson Chandler, nice defense, but he can't do it twice. David West gets the basket and the foul after Roy Hibbert got the rebound. Later, Lance Stevenson, hooping harm for the kid from Coney Island. And check the score. Indiana starting to open up a huge advantage. There is Stevenson again on the boards, and there is DJ Augustine one more time for 3. He finished with 16 points off the bench. Indiana up 81-65. Fourth quarter, here comes Carmelo Anthony working on Tyler Hansbrough, and that's a bit of a mismatch. Melo finishes with 27 points. Then Melo again, strong to the rack, but this time gets called for an offensive foul. That's his 5th foul, but Coach Mike Woodson left him in the game. Roy Hibbert, turnaround, soft jump hook, goes down. He had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 blocks, so a nice performance from Hibbert. Then driving to the basket, impossible shot from Paul George, somehow goes down. He had 19 points in the game. Melo trying to bring his squad back, knocks down the jumper, cuts the lead down to 11. Melo again, this time from 3, cuts the lead down to 8 with over 3 minutes to go. Frank Vogel wants a TO. The Pacers now up by 8. David West, a little push shot, gets a friendly roll and goes down, and that is enough for the Indiana Pacers. They take down the Knicks at MSG and get the home court advantage. They win game 1, 102-95.